Grandmacore and Rustic Elegance. Cozy cottagecore home with flea market vintage treasures. Hello, dear friends, and welcome to another inspiring journey into the world of interior decorating. I'm Elma, your guide through the cozy and nostalgic realm of home design, here on Decorillo. Today, we're stepping into a space where time slows down, where warmth and charm fill every corner, and where every piece tells a story. We're diving into Grandmacore and Rustic Elegance, a home design trend that beautifully blends the nostalgic comfort of a grandmother's cottage with the refined touch of vintage elegance. Imagine a home filled with well-loved flea market treasures, delicate lace curtains dancing in the breeze, and the scent of aged wood mingling with fresh flowers. This is more than just decor, a feeling, an atmosphere that welcomes you like a warm embrace. So, settle in, take a deep breath, and let's explore the beauty of creating a home that feels like a timeless sanctuary. At the heart of Grandmacore and Rustic Elegance is the idea of storytelling through design. Every item in your home should carry a sense of history, whether it's a wooden rocking chair passed down through generations or a delicate porcelain teacup found at a local flea market. The beauty of this style lies in its authenticity. There's no rush to create a perfect, polished look. Instead, it's about curating a space over time, collecting pieces that speak to you, and layering them to build a warm, lived-in aesthetic. Start by incorporating soft, vintage fabrics like floral chintz, faded linen, and hand-sewn quilts. These textiles instantly evoke the coziness of a countryside retreat, bringing a sense of gentle nostalgia to any space. Furniture in a Grandmacore home is never overly modern or sleek. Instead, it celebrates craftsmanship, age, and a touch of imperfection. Rustic wooden tables with scuffed surfaces, mismatched chairs, and ornate armoires with peeling paint all contribute to the charm. Don't be afraid to mix and match different eras. Perhaps a Victorian dresser sits next to a simple farmhouse table, or an antique iron bed frame is paired with a hand-woven rug. The key is to embrace the patina of time, allowing these pieces to tell their own stories while harmonizing in a way that feels effortless and natural. One of the most delightful aspects of this design style is the joy of treasure hunting. Flea markets, antique shops, and estate sales become your best friends, offering a world of forgotten beauty just waiting to be rediscovered. Look for vintage china, delicate lace doilies, embroidered table runners, and old-fashioned glassware. These little details may seem small, but they add layers of charm and depth to your home. A collection of weathered books stacked on a side table, a floral teapot repurposed as a vase, or a hand-painted plate displayed on a shelf can instantly transport your space into the heart of a nostalgic dream. Color plays a significant role in setting the tone for a Grandmacore and Rustic Elegance home. Soft, muted tones such as warm creams, faded rose, sage green, and dusty blue create an inviting and restful atmosphere. These colors echo the gentle hues of nature, like the soft pink of a blooming rose or the deep green of an old mossy stone wall. You can bring in these shades through vintage wallpaper, painted furniture, or even through an arrangement of dried flowers in an antique pitcher. The goal is to create a palette that feels comforting and familiar, like a cherished memory from childhood. Lighting is another essential element in cultivating this dreamy aesthetic. Think of the warm glow of candlelight, the flicker of an old oil lamp, or the soft shimmer of a crystal chandelier catching the afternoon sun. Opt for vintage-style lighting fixtures with brass or wrought iron details, or use soft ambient lighting like table lamps with embroidered shades. Fairy lights draped over a vintage mirror or tucked into an old wooden hutch, can also create a magical and intimate glow, enhancing the nostalgic charm of the space. Incorporating nature into your home is a fundamental aspect of rustic elegance. Fresh flowers in a mismatched vase, potted herbs on a windowsill, or a simple bowl of pine cones can bring the beauty of the outdoors inside. Dried lavender tied with twine, eucalyptus wreaths, and pressed flowers in antique frames add an organic, handmade touch to your decor. Even a small wooden birdhouse on a shelf or a floral patterned tea set can remind you of the gentle rhythm of nature, grounding your space in warmth and tranquility. Textiles play a crucial role in layering warmth and texture. Soft knitted throws draped over a vintage armchair, lace-trimmed curtains filtering the sunlight, and well-worn rugs adding softness underfoot all contribute to the cozy appeal. Consider using handmade crochet pieces or embroidered pillowcases. These delicate details create a sense of personalization, making the home feel intimate and inviting. Even the simplest touches, like a ruffled apron hanging on a hook or a floral cushion resting on a window seat, add to the romantic charm of this aesthetic. The kitchen is the heart of a Grandmacore home, filled with warmth, comfort, and the simple joys of home-cooked meals. Open shelves lined with vintage plates, glass jars filled with dried herbs, and an old wooden bread box sitting beside a cast-iron stove all bring a sense of nostalgia. Displaying well-loved kitchen tools like a collection of wooden spoons in a ceramic jar or a hand-woven basket filled with fresh produce adds to the lived-in charm. A well-worn farmhouse table, surrounded by mismatched chairs, becomes a place for heartfelt conversations over tea and freshly baked bread. Finally, let's talk about the magic of personalization. A Grandmacore home isn't about following trends, it's about surrounding yourself with things that make your heart feel at ease. Family heirlooms, handwritten recipes framed on the wall, and a collection of old photographs in weathered frames bring layers of history into the space. Handmade crafts, whether it's a quilt stitched with love or a set of painted wooden spoons, add a unique and sentimental touch. This is a home that tells your story, a place where memories live in the very fabric of the decor. Creating a Grandmacore and Rustic Elegance home is about embracing the beauty of the past while making space for comfort in the present. It's about finding joy in simple pleasure, sipping tea from a delicate china cup, feeling the soft folds of a vintage quilt, or hearing the gentle creak of a well-loved rocking chair. This style isn't about perfection. It's about warmth, authenticity, and the stories that each piece carries. By curating your space with thoughtfulness and care, you create a home that feels timeless, inviting, and truly your own. So, as you step into this world of vintage treasures, soft textiles, and rustic beauty, remember that home is more than just a place, it's a feeling. Whether you're collecting flea market finds, layering soft florals, or simply lighting a candle at the end of a long day, each detail adds to the warmth and soul of your space. Let your home be a reflection of your heart, filled with memories, love, and the gentle elegance of a bygone era. Until next time, may your days be cozy, your home be charming, and your heart always find beauty in the simple moments.